Live. Bang on time. Happy New Year, people. So I thought I'd come and have a quick drink with you before everyone gets too drunk. Oh, hang on, let me turn my own YouTube down. There you go. Anybody like to pop up and say hello? Oh, look at the head on that. Tidy. That's how it's supposed to be. If you want to flake with it. So that settles. I'll have a little swig of this. But I got a bit of Jameson. I'll just pour this. We're still warm. I like it cold. Oh, it's probably not going to get many people in. Probably all partying somewhere. Yeah, just boring old farts stuck in the house with the kids. Jack's gone out. Jack's gone out fucking partying. And I'm stuck in the house. What's up, Fin Painter? Samuel, what's up? Do. Let me check you out, brother. Oh, you're a musician. Yeah, man. I'll send the link out now. Nice to meet new musicians and new people. I thought not everybody can get out, so why not have a little party on the inn? You know what I mean? Just a couple of drinks. Sure, we'll have a few people joining us when word gets out. Paste. I used to talk to you on my girlfriend Jade. I think I should produce a track. Oh, yeah. I remember now. Jade, what was your second name? Was it just Jade? I remember now. I know who you are. Nice. There's a link, man. Pop up. We can talk. I hate talking on texting and all that. I fucking hate it. It's the worst way to communicate, man. It's an okay communication if it's just a yes or a no. But if I gotta discuss stuff and like figure stuff out, it's not for me, man. Not for me. Got Warren in the basement. Oh, we had Warren in the basement. You on Struggle Street there, Warren? Yeah, man. It's no good, is it? It just ain't no good. Brian might pop up. I'm not sure. I haven't told anybody I'm going live. It was just a spur of the moment thing. I was sat here and I was like, you know what? I'm feeling a little bit shitty. Let's see where my friends are. You know? See what the chat is. How is your girlfriend Jade? She's still on YouTube? People come and go on YouTube, don't they? You know, we can have a couple of weeks off, a couple of months off. Some people have a couple of years off. Yes, what's up, Bubs? The devil are we? Nice to see you. Hope you're having a good fucking. She's good, thanks. We followed you for years. Yeah, man, totally appreciate that. How's things, Bubs? Hope you're good, man. You're having a good evening. Or still daytime. What time is it for you? It's like 1 o'clock for you, isn't it? Something like that. Why am I on my phone? I'm looking for something, ain't I? What am I looking for? Bubs, there's a link there if you want. Let me pin the link. If you want to come up, come say hello. Say hello to your little friend. Pin message. Oh, it's 3:30, is it? Have you had a year off? Is that where you been? Fucking skiving for a year. Sure, I could have a year off. I could not not do something. It would drive me fucking insane. Oh, look who we have. Apparently, Michael Ball has a brother who's not a good singer. His name is.
I call this the Michael Shanley view.
Hello, Brian.
Happy New Year, my peeps and peepettes.
Apparently, Michael Ball has a brother who's not very good at singing. His name is Terry Ball. Is that the worst dad joke you've ever heard?
I haven't heard that joke before.
There's no way of jamming through this. I was talking to Drew about it earlier. Can't jam with somebody through the internet. It's just impossible. It's just a time delay. It doesn't matter if it's the smallest. It's gonna be fucked up. You know.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucked up.
Yeah, I thought I'd go live, Brian. I thought New Year's Eve, have a little live.
I need a beverage, I think.
You do? What have you got that's non-alcoholic? Water?
I got a glass that I just pulled out of your mom's vagina.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You taking all your medication, Brian?
Yeah.
You fucking sure? Because you come in heavy with kung fu. Like this early in the morning.
I'm sorting out the chat at my screen right now so I can act like a fucking professional.
Oh, you're just sorting out your station.
Yeah, I got to make a quiche with some ham in it. You know where the ham came from?
Yeah, your mum. Your fucking mum's ham. You're eating your mum's ham. That's fucked up. There's an egg in it. Some yeast.
That's not really ham.
No, that's lamb.
Hey, you're lucky I just stopped. I remembered that I was on the Dazzle Fazzle Dazzle.
I was just about to remind you. As soon as I seen you pressing buttons, I was like, oh,
fuck. Bri, you better be careful. It's time to start. What are you starting, Bri?
Shut your nasty little face.
Your nasty little face.
Shut your nasty little face.
Let's whip up a quiche.
What's up, VD?
What's up, VD?
Have you two had a game meeting yet or what?
No, I blew him off.
Oh, fuck, I'm sure you did. VD, there's a link if you want to jump up and have a little beer for New Year's Eve.
I'm going to have a mango orange real squeeze sparkling by year.
Sounds delicious. Oh, is that how you open cans? That's how pussies open them. You're supposed to rip the whole top off with your fingers like that. At least he has air to spit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, yeah, he does. I bet you love running your fingers through that fucking mop of head. Oh, you done anything exciting since I spoke to you last, bro?
Yes, I've been driving around with the top down because right now it's 55.6 degrees Fahrenheit here.
Fuck, that's almost Caribbean.
It's short pants weather. Short pants, no socks.
Is it this short? Is it that short pants? Oh, I'd love a mate that I could just fucking roundhouse off a motorbike.
It's that short.
That is warm. He's just had a manicure. Who's just had? Kathy said you just had a manicure. Oh no, he's just had a manicure. He's definitely just had a manicure. That dude. Not too sure about that dude. That dude looks straight up.
That dude ate all the happy tablets.
I do look happy. It's been a good year, man. I can't wait to see the end of this year. It's been, well, I mean, it's been good and bad. No, it's been fucking terrible. What am I on about? It's been fucking terrible. I've had more bad than good this year. Really. I'm just hoping next year is a little bit easier on me. And all the people I know as well. Like, I think everyone's had it rough, man.
My year's been fine, bro. Have you noticed any rough patches I went through at any time? Pretty good, I think.
Fuck off, right? It's one of the worst years of your life.
I've been pretty good then.
Yeah, but look, we made it, didn't we? Fucking made it.
Okay, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to get your eggs in the carton, and you're gonna want to have 5. You're gonna have 5 eggs. 5 eggs. We're gonna crack those eggs. Crack them in a bowl.
Oh, look at this. This is fucking proper chefing. Properly chefing. Oh, fuck. This needs bigger viewing. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Katina, come.
Listen, there's definitely shell. There's definitely fucking shell in that quiche. Listen, I think you should throw them from across the room. Fuck it.
You can have it.
Fucking hell. Right, you need 4 eggs. For this recipe, you need 4 eggs.
I'm still an egg short.
I've got an egg joke, but it's Jewish, and I might get fucking cancelled, so I'm not going to say it. You know what happened to fucking ODA?
Okay, sorted.
So how many eggs in that bowl, bro? 4.
I'm still 1 egg short because patina.
No, it wasn't because of patina. Oh, look at that. That's cracking. BD said they're pretty little eggs right here. Pretty little egg right here. What's that? Half and half what? To me, half and half is half rice, half chips.
Just about that much, half by half. Roughly.
Is that cream? Is that cream, right? Brian, have you got your headset on?
I don't have my headset on. Would you like my headset on?
No, because I'm talking. You're not listening. No, you're not responding.
What did you say?
I said, I fucking forgot. Was it cream? I said, was that cream? That's what I said.
Yeah, half cream, half milk.
Yeah. Do you use any nutmeg?
What you call nutmeg may not be what we call nutmeg.
That's true. That is true. Look at us. We're like professionals with our fucking special effects. Oh, look at that. What do you call that, right? Bob Ross of cooking. He's Bob Ross of life. He is Bob Ross.
I have a picture of my dad right here. Hold on. Where's my dad? Where is he? Oh, right here. Dad.
I thought I had him, man. No, here's a picture of his dad. Looks just like him.
I would have never put that picture up on your show, brother. Never. I would have never. So I'm just gonna be whipping this up for a little bit. So if you hear a sound like you're necking some wiener, that's just me whipping. I put my hand upon the whip. When I whip, you whip, we whip.
Fuck yeah. You definitely took all your medication. Nice.
The better whip, the better rise on the peak when it comes out of the oven.
That's what it is. You put more air into it.
You can also add a little bit of soda water, or I've also used ginger ale, just a touch of ginger ale in here, in your quiche. It makes it a little bit more fluffy as well.
Try blowing bubbles.
I will not talk about Bubbles. That I know where Bubbles is. I know his state identification number, and I know how to get a hold of Bubbles. I will not talk about Bubbles.
Warren tried getting in earlier, but he was having difficulties. Listen, I thought what's his name was coming up. Where's he gone? Samwell. Where are you, Samwell? When you pop up? He said, I'll join you for a can. Fucking, I've almost finished mine. Come on. I want some new people. Some new blood. I know there's a lot of people going live tonight, probably, isn't there?
I'm here. I'm live.
Going live. Right, 9 o'clock, I think.
Do you know what cheddar cheese is? Anyone?
It's cheese. It's not really cheese.
It's cheese that's already fucking minced for you.
Oh, no, that's called fucking pre-grated. Fucking cheetah cheese. What the fuck? You're giving yourself a fucking complex with cheese. It's just pre-grated.
You put in about that much of the mozzarella.
Yeah, mozzarella is nice.
And a little bit of this cheddar. But since it's the cheddar.
Do you know what else they put in with it? They put in potato starch.
Wood chips, potato starch.
Well, that's why they don't stick. That's why they don't clump together. Because they grate it and they mix it with potato starch. That's what that recipe stuff is on it.
About that much of the cheddar.
You even listening? Sounds like Shaggy had too many Scooby snacks tonight. I think he has. I think he's had some. How many chocolates did you have?
Oh, Scooby snacks! I specialize in Scooby snacks, bro. You want the green one?
This is how Brian's ending the year. He's like, I've
or the red one. I'm going with the reds, bro.
What's up, John? Seriously, Brian, how many have you eaten? The red pill. Oh, look who it is. It's fucking old Flasher. It's old Flasher. No, you're looking like a little bit like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Whoa! Well, keep your weenus in your pants.
Hey, Wingnut, you look more like a penis than I do.
I didn't hear what he said.
He's Scottish. He said, this is what he said. He said, hey, Wingnut, you look more like a penis than I do.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I look like a furry penis, for sure. One large furry penis.
Listen, what the fuck is wrong with you? How much you're fucking wrecked, didn't you?
Me?
No, the guy behind you. Are you shit-faced?
Me? No. No, yeah.
You seemed a little shit-faced.
No, yeah, mate. I'm looking for my lighter. I'm about to get ready about 10 o'clock and head out.
Nice. You're going out on the town? Listen, Jack's gone out on his own tonight with his mates.
Oh, hey boy.
Yeah.
Are you sober to pick him up?
I'm gonna be, yeah.
Are you fuck, man?
No, I'm not gonna be wrecked.
You were on it.
Well, he's at his mates. He's not like. I mean, he's probably gonna. He's probably watching this now, getting some fucking info. He knows if he fucks
Hey, Jackie boy, I used to hold you when you were that size. I used to bench you wee shite.
Listen, I was talking to him about all that today. Since I've left Trowbridge, like it's not the same, you know. But you know, we had to get out of the shit for the better. You know what I mean?
Oh, good effort, mate.
Yeah. Oh, I definitely done the right thing.
Well, see, after I ended Trowbridge at St. Mellons.
Yeah.
About,
What?
see, when I ended Trowbridge in St. Mellons. You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Buttown was brilliant, mate. Opened my eyes. You know what I mean? Splot.
Yeah.
Crazy. I get back up the road quickly.
Oh, yeah, there's plenty of crazy places around.
I don't know what it was about me, but I like the crazy places.
No, well, you definitely turn up a crazy place when you come to my house.
Hey, tell Red Pants to not flashing.
Tell him what?
Tell Red Pants Wingnut no flashing.
Oh, listen, he's not gonna flash.
These boxer shorts here, for fuck's sake. I get told I'm not allowed.
Bro, even if I flashed, you wouldn't see it. It just looks like an oversized belly button. Nobody see it.
Like
It looked like the top of my head.
He's showing us his meat. Oh, look.
Is he a chef? Oh, nice kitten skills, actually.
You'll do that to your fucking fingers.
No, he knows how to chop.
Yeah, boy. He does properly chefing all the time.
Are you? Winged up. What's his name?
You don't know who Brian is?
Brian.
Oh, I should fucking kick
Wingnut.
you just wing. Brian,
If you don't know who Brian is, you should definitely get to know Brian.
Do you never come onto our Struggle Street channel? Oh, you're missing every Sunday. We're live on Struggle Street.
Is he I think he's a smoker, aye.
He's a smoker, a choker, and a midnight joker.
There we go in.
He's my co-host. He's not just my co-host. I hate calling people my best friends. When I do that, they fuck off. So he's my friend. You know?
I've been playing a wee bit of bass. I've been playing a wee bit of guitar and shit like that, mate. That's my aim.
Nice, man.
But see, because
You can have it.
Yeah, you show me. Just chop it off. Just chop it off at the angle.
Fuck off.
Well, it's useless. Just chop the fucking thing off.
Your finger off in.
Yeah, but mine's not fucked up. If mine was fucked up like that, so I couldn't straighten it, I would
I'll
chop it off.
fuck your finger up if you want.
I could straighten it for you. Straighten you right out.
Right, dude. I've got I'm often well, 35.
You are?
Oh, Yank. What times? Hey, I don't want to see you.
You're being very disrespectful to my friend, John.
He's American.
He's still my friend. You're Scottish.
Can he understand a word I say?
Yeah, he does. He's not fucking stupid.
Really? Does he speak English?
Yeah,
Listen.
proper American English from America.
I'm sorry, mate. I'm just taking a piss. I'm only drinking tonight. I've got just over 3 hours to go to New Year. And New Year's a big thing for the Scottish guys. You know, we like New Year better than Christmas.
Any excuse for a drink is what he's saying.
Oh, you trying to give us a bad name?
Oh, and some heroin.
I
Sorry, I
don't need a
forgot.
fucking
And
bad
some
bed
heroin.
there.
For any excuse for drinking some heroin. Especially where John lives. Where John lives is rough as fuck. He lives in a
No,
place
it's
called
no.
He lives in a place called Greenock, which is rough as fuck.
No, it's no.
And when he comes
Pussycats live here.
to stay with us, he thought where we lived was rough.
Pussycats.
Is that the place you told me was full of all the fucking proper tossers?
Yeah.
That's Greenock. That's Greenock. That's definitely Greenock, mate.
It's quite a famous place. There's legend that there's some fucking mythical creature that roams around, isn't there?
No, that's Loch Lomond, you can't. No, but there is a famous pirate, Captain Kidd. Comes
Is
through
he the one
Greenock.
that sneaks around? Is that what I'm talking about?
What?
There's like a fucking, what do they call it? Like a, I don't know, an old story that there's fucking someone that goes around Greenock, like in the shadows and stuff.
The Catman.
Catman, that's it, Catman. I knew there was fucking something.
Aye, a weirdo, fucking aye. Boom.
Yeah, it's true, isn't it?
Stop Googling Greenock.
Nah, I seen her on something else, man. I fucking seen her on something else. And I was like, holy shit, my mate lives there. What the fuck is this crazy shit? Some Catman who goes around the shadows and like fucking thinks he's Batman or something.
You know how fucked up my place is? I see Glasgow. They come to Greenock to buy their drugs.
Yeah, because they know it's good shit.
I know. It's just because we've got a container terminal. You know what I mean? Just because we've got a port.
Yeah.
Fucking
Crazy, man.
what's his name again? Brian?
His name's VW Nut.
Wingnut.
Oh, is that what you call him, Wingnut? I get it now. Fuck.
How long have you been growing it? I've just had a shave, mate. He'll tell you last time he saw me I had a nice beard.
Well,
But
you
now
say nice. I
clean
wouldn't say nice.
shaving.
Get a beard.
This one, I believe, is
I miss it.
10. 10. It's 10.
No, I'm going to stay clean shaven this year. That's never going to fucking happen, is it?
I hate being clean shaven. When I'm clean shaven, I look fucking weird, man.
I feel like I'm going to court or I'm going to an interview or something like that. You know what I mean? When you're clean
Yeah,
shaven.
no, it just don't suit my face. My face is just fucked up.
You smoking?
Look at it.
Brian? You smoking? Oh, no,
Vaping.
not vaping.
He's a vapor. But he does run that thing through a bong, which is fucking badass.
I've probably already smoked 6 grams of weed today and eaten 5.
Fucking insane. It's fucking insane. Honestly.
That's all I've got.
But, yeah, don't be putting on the camera and shit. What is wrong with you? I mean, he did just look like a perv.
There's a bag of tea bags.
I know, but you know what I'm saying. The fucking.
Hey, Brian, you look
listen,
sexy.
You put him up for too long, bro. That's too long.
Brian, you look sexy. You look sexy.
Oh, look at that. It looks like fucking me and Brian. Look at that. Orangutan gang.
Orangatitty.
That's
Brian
fucking
wants me
brilliant.
to show you.
That's brilliant. No, it's better like that.
I can't. No, it's his fucking channel. I can't do it.
So your mate will get it.
He wants me to show you a bigger bad, Darren.
No, we don't want to see no bigger bags or no penises or no fucking crack pipes.
It's just
We
that
just want to have,
size.
we want to have a little chat and a couple of drinks, New Year's Eve, and just chill. You know what I'm saying? Chill. Nothing.
I want to make a quiche.
You make a quiche and fucking wax his fucking.
A little salute to Seaman Third Class Bribe.
What the fuck was that picture?
When Brian was in the Navy. Brian used to be in the Navy. Well, he used to have a lot of seamen
Aye, I can guarantee you he likes a lot of semen.
I have seen a lot of semen. Not by choice, just nature of the business.
VD said, I'm American, Lithuanian, and Scottish.
You've got to have a joke in there somewhere, mate.
Look, I think he's
You've
looking
got to have a joke in there somewhere.
for something, isn't he?
I don't think he can say American, Lithuanian. I think he's Lithuanian and Scottish, and he moved to America.
His Lithuanian grandfather made it all the way to Scotland.
Oh, Jeanette Pickering is live.
Can I tell you a joke?
Yeah,
What's the two biggest myths in American history?
The two biggest myths in American history.
Well, I'm just picking America just because he is American. No, I'm talking what's the two biggest myths in history?
Right here. There's one.
That's the one.
Global warming.
There's one. Wait, there's two of them. One and two. What's better, one or two? Or two or one?
I like it both of them. I would shaggy both of them, so I don't care.
That guy. Oh, watch out for that guy's got some huge arms.
Look at this guy.
Well, it's all right. Hey.
What up, bro? It's crackling. About to put a quiche together and put her in the fucking Bayeux now that everything's set carefully.
Why not?
Yes, what's up? He's Scottish as well. Jump up if you want, bro. Come and say hello. And VD, you pop up as well. There's not many people in the chat. Just come up. Come on, the more the merrier. We'll have a little fucking...
The more the merrier, the merrier, the merrier.
You know what I mean?
It's a YouTube chat doing stuff.
Yeah, people chatting.
Just so I can...
Hey, boy.
Come on, yeah.
What are you doing? VD, I put my guitar up there. Can you see it?
You got your guitar out?
No, I have had my guitar up. Me and Harry done a couple of songs. I posted a video about an hour ago.
I can start it.
Go and watch Harry now. Harry's getting good, man. Oh, no worries, man. Make sure you get them all to subscribe to me.
You say my life is just a fucking joke. And put it this way, mate. See, last year, my last year is turned into a fucking joke. Just hope next year is going to be better.
Well, listen, this is the truth. It can only be as good as you make it. No one's going to come. No one's going to come and make it for you. Honestly.
Yeah, right, mate. I've got to make it myself.
This is what you got to do.
Good job. See my new job, mate. I'm all in. I'm changing career. Know how I was a techie sort of person.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm changing. I'm going support.
A what? Support. A support worker.
Well, I need to get into it first level. But see, what I want to do.
Yeah, Harry rocks, brother.
Not bending over, will we? Why not?
Well, listen, no one else is looking at Brian bending over thinking anything.
Look at it. It's a full moon.
It's fine, man.
It's a full moon.
Listen, you was making our friend John aroused, I think.
It's a full moon, Brian.
He was looking at
You're
your
bending over
DNA.
the Boulder's bum.
It made him stop telling his story. About how he's going to improve his life.
A story to. Does he know what Boulder's bum is?
I'm not even answering that. Does he know what Builder's bum is?
What?
I'm struggling. I am struggling.
See, when you bend over, you've got more crack than Harlem.
Right, let's get this out of the way. Do you fancy him? Because it's fucking... It's been early in the kung fu.
I like clean shaven people now.
It's all good if you do. Like, we're not judging or anything. But just ease up on the kung fu, man. We're here for a good time, not a shit time. Well, Ev, I'm a chicken cow. Oh my god, is that like the best sandwich you'd ever have? Chicken and cow. I'm a chicken cow. What does that look? What does a chicken cow look like? Is it like a feathery cow?
Okay, Hazy. Question. How many bambinos do you really have now?
What?
It's hard to make a quiche.
Hang about, Brad.
Bambinos.
How many
Jackie boy.
bambinos?
You've got
What?
Jackie boy. How many bambinos do you have now?
That's your question.
Yeah.
Oh, I got 2.
Is that it?
7.
I thought you would have an army.
Why?
I don't know. I thought you would have boys and girls by now.
Yeah, boy.
Who's that?
That's Miami.
Exactly. Who's that fucking army?
Hello. Yeah, we will later on. Okay.
Is that Jimi Hendrix?
That's Harry Hendricks. Listen, he's the army. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, he's the army.
No, but I thought you had.
At 12 o'clock, love. How many kids you got, John?
Me?
Oh, the other fucking John.
I've got 2, a son and a daughter.
Your name's not John. Wing.
Oh yeah, my name's not John.
Yeah, Wing.
0. I shoved the bitch down the stairs. That was a joke. I was kidding on 0.
I can't. It's got to go. I'm sorry. You're fucking making me feel shitty by being a cock. What's wrong with people? That's my happy place. Let me look at my happy place, Bri. Thank you. Look how happy I am. Oh, remember that? That's my goal. My goal is to be there again. Let me just visualize this. I'm visualizing. I'm going to do it. Back in a room. Fucking some people are just retarded. That's why I'm allowed to use the word. You know what I mean?
I don't even know really what his. I was trying to figure out what his end goal was, or what he was on, or what his, like, what was he trying to accomplish?
Listen, I gave him weight. I give him all the time to like redeem himself and try and make you fucking funny or whatever. I give him all the time, didn't I? I bit my tongue. I probably got a scar somewhere. Can't help it sometimes. Yeah, you can. You're just a cock, man. Just a cock. You were just saying nothing. There was no positive coming out of you at all. It was all weird. It was all disrespectful fucking bullshit. Like, it wasn't even funny. You know? So, apologize, but that's probably the last time it's the last time you ever be on my panel. Fucking, I'd lay you back on after showing your dick, man. What the fuck?
The fuck?
Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm gonna grab myself a beer.
I will entertain the masses.
No funny stuff.
Oh yeah, I got to keep the funny stuff down to a minimum. Let me see what I can find funny. Down to a minimum. I got to keep it. This is as minimum as I can do.
Doopy-doo, I'm in the airplane. A doopy-doo, I'm on a big cliff. I'm on a big cliff with a beer and a joint.
Doobie-doo.
Wait.
Doobie-doo. I'm in a spaceship. Doobie.
Fucking doopy doo. You are a fucking spaceship.
I am the spaceship.
Did you just spend the last 2 minutes just pressing all my fucking
Give me a quick rundown. Give me a quick rundown.
Oh. Listen, Jeanette's live. Cheers to that guy.
Jeanette's live, so
Yeah. No, what I'm saying, I'm not going to be on here all night, so
that's good.
if anybody do want to pop up and say hello, do it now. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, I just reset myself from John's stupidity again.
What you doing? Wanna go down? Can you go downstairs?
Oh fuck! Why didn't you show it? Yeah, that's how he comes into the show.
Gotta keep it PG, bro. PGs.
Happy New Year to you and yourself. Love you guys. Oh, look at all the comments. Your boy's a natural. Bravo, little man. Fucking, he don't, honestly, he's the real deal.
Yeah, he is the real deal. I'll make you laugh, bro. Are you ready? If you don't laugh after this, you have problems.
In the beginning.
In the Beningin.
Oh, it's venereal diseases, if you will, my friend.
I like to call him Turd Burglar. Now he's going to
In
pretend.
the beginning.
In the Beningin. In the Beningin. That is some funny shit, man. Welcome, VD.
Hello, VD.
In the beginning.
Hello, Shandog. Get on up here, you goofy fuck.
Hello, Shandog. Can you hear us, VD? I don't know Morse code. I'm a bit rusty on the Morse code.
Shut your nasty little face!
No need to pull a John or a Chris on me, dickhead.
Oh yeah, Chris the prick.
Yeah,
Chris the prick.
Shut your nasty little face!
What the fuck is wrong with John though? You know,
he seemed all right. I think he's just.
He is okay. I've known him for fucking 20 years almost.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
But I mean, lot can change in 20 years.
In the beginning.
Give everybody the benefit of the doubt because the last 3 years of everyone's life has just been mental, and people have been they've reacting different to it because it's something we've all gone through something that nobody have ever seen before. Really, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's affected us all massively. So you've got to give everybody the benefit of the doubt.
Right. Fair share.
You just have to act with a little bit of grace. That's all.
Like I'd give that
Bongo.
I didn't want you to call him a motherfucker because he's not.
I gave that motherfucker so many chances.
But he's not a motherfucker.
No. Well, he probably is. He's probably done yours a few times.
I mean, like everybody.
No, you know what I mean, though? Like, honestly, like I understand it's been tough, man. Like, the world has just spat people out left, right, and fucking center after they chewed them up. Like, so many people, so many lives have fucking just destroyed, man.
Yep.
You know? It's proper fucked up. And the kids, I feel sorry for the kids, especially especially the ones that were due to leave school. Like Jack, like that age group, they got royally fucked, man.
How old is Jack?
He's 17. He's almost 18. So it started happening when he was like 15, or he was just about turned 15. So those 3 years of a boy's life are massive.
That's how it was. My daughter's 18 and it was the same way.
Yeah.
Through high school.
So you know the effects, like.
Yeah, just all of a sudden it was like, fuck it, shut it down, and they're doing all this random shit. And I look back.
They're being held in cells doing their work on computers.
Yeah,
it's their bedroom, but
with this kind of shit and having to keep their shit on.
Yeah.
And then good. You know it, but it's like all of a sudden I'm getting asked questions like, how do you do this? And I'm like, I don't fucking remember how you do that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that's not my job. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What's with all the questions?
Ask your teacher.
Yeah, no, I was more like, girls are different when it comes to work.
Yeah.
Like she was probably actually doing it for real. My boy sat in his bedroom, fucking tossing off or whatever.
She was actually, you're completely right. She was actually there doing it. And I was looking back going, man, if I was 15, 16 years old and didn't have to go to school and could do all this shit from here, I'd just be
bagging the shit off her. You wouldn't be doing nothing.
I'd be watching porn and spanking it.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Exactly. So I had one of them ones.
Oh,
Let me mute Brian for a second. Yeah, it's tough on him, man. Really tough. Well, I mean, every age, but I think I noticed him more with Jack, like, with that age group, because they were due to leave school, because they leave school at 16 over here. I know it's different for you, isn't it?
Yeah, they leave. They're like 17, 18, somewhere around there. So
I mean, so all the last years of school and then leaving, all that was just interrupted, like non-existent.
Yeah, and that's how it was for her. I think it was her.
Yeah. Like they had no prom and all that.
You guys don't have it, but like her 2 last years of high school, junior and senior year, it was like, I don't know if you guys have it, but it was all fucked up. It was like, not.
Yeah, well, it's called. It's the same thing. It's just called something different. There.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, by the way,
after
cheers.
high school,
by the way, cheers.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
They can go to. You got to aim it towards your camera. No, your camera, not your screen. That's it.
It's a good
dilly.
Yeah, dilly. You putting Jiffy in your casserole?
I've muted you, bro.
I thought he was the Bob Ross. I'm kind of taking it back now.
I didn't say anything, so I don't care if you muted me.
Fuck, he is loud today. Those fucking chocolates turn your volume right up to 11.
Well, he took 100 grams of edibles today.
Oh, he's had more than that. I watched him eat fucking 7 earlier. He's a fucking machine. Honestly, he's a fucking sandlot.
He's supposed to come for the homo meetup, and he never will.
I'm hanging a tin awning for Colleen when I'm done. Act like Brian, you'll be all set. What the fuck? So what you got planned for tonight, VD? Anything?
American Chinese food, we'll put it that way. Americanized Chinese food.
Oh, you're having bolognese.
He didn't say American chop suey, bro.
Americanized.
I've had American Chinese food, and it's very nice. I've had it 2 places. I had it in New York or Jersey City, but I went to the actual. It was like a takeout place, but they had a few tables in it, and they were all Chinese people sat in there eating. So I knew it was good shit. Yeah. I had takeout from there, and we had these like dumplings and all this shit.
Yeah, the place we go, it's funny because you get those, I call them pot stickers, the little dumplings or whatever, but you can see them. They're like rolling the dough and making it.
Yeah, you can look into the kitchen. That's it was just like that. Yeah, it was on Christopher Columbus Drive in Jersey City.
Perfect name.
Christopher Columbus Drive?
Yeah, how ironic.
I know. I'm surprised they haven't ripped it down. I'm not even sure if you're allowed to say that in America anymore, are you, Christopher
I know,
Columbus?
right? It's fucking ridiculous.
It's fucked up.
It's like, hey, history is there so you don't repeat some things, but let's tear it all down and pretend it never happened.
Yeah, you know why? Because the world's full of fucking snowflakes, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's the pussification of the fucking world.
No, it's
Yeah.
called the pussification of a generation. This is what I say.
Like, people are
There you
not.
go. Hey, Hazy,
People
Hazy,
are not allowed to get offended.
there you go for your wordsmithing.
I'm offended by your not being offended.
Fucking turn your fucking volume down, bro. What's going on?
So Hazy, pussification of a generation. There you go for our next song.
Oh yeah, that's. I'll write that shit down.
No, you won't.
Pussification of Brian's fucking manhoof.
Yeah, and you better put it right next to that guitar that I can't see in the back because it's way too small.
Oh, listen, I tried tuning it in and it's a fucking nightmare.
I'm just,
What? What'd you say? Have your shit just gone? Have your shit just fucked up? Pussification, the whole nation. Look at this. Look at what Harry wrote for me. He always writes me notes like that. Pussification of a nation.
in this generation.
Oh fuck, we are writing a song.
Use it for your one you have planned out but no lyrics for.
Pussification
Or shun of all the nations for a generation.
of
There you go.
all the nations. Pussification, all the nation. Bitches.
For a generation, bitches. Yeah, but I know what you're saying. Everything's all fucked up.
Oh yeah, proper fucked up. And I can't see it getting any better anytime soon either. I really
No,
can't.
there's no way because I look at it and I'm like, my daughter's 18, she's got a boyfriend, and he's come over, and it's like, I was polite when I was his age, but I also know what an 18-year-old dude was like and thought like, and
Well, Ev.
and now
What?
it's like not even anything like that anymore. It's like everything's prim, proper, all that kind of bullshit.
I know. Well, Jack's got himself a bird, and that's the thing, man. When I was his age, it was fucking very different, man.
Yeah,
you know, something's
I still can't
happened.
believe you're too old. I can't believe you're 2 years older than me. I thought you were like 7 years older than me.
You cocksucker. I can't believe that I'm fucking even older than you. You definitely look like you could be my dad.
That's retired from the military bullshit, I'm sure. It takes its toll, Brian.
Well, listen, life takes its toll. Do you know, if I had a nice, easy life, I would be way better looking than this. I'd be fucking like, I'd look 25. Like,
Oh, do you know how fucking handsome I would be? Somebody's in the basement, brother.
Who's in the basement? Sawa, he finally fucking showed up. Finally
We came.
fucking showed up an hour later.
I know. Sorry about that. How's it going?
Good, man. What's up, Jade? You was waiting for your bird to get back, weren't you?
Bloody hell, this is weird.
Hey,
This.
Jade, yeah, I'm assuming it's Jade.
Yeah, that's Jade.
What's up, man?
Nice job,
nice to
Hazy.
finally
Fuck that
meet
up.
you.
You're in big trouble.
Nice to meet you, man. It's weird after so long watching you.
Yeah, man. It's a pleasure. What, are you in an attic there, are you?
Yeah. What is the studio?
Snap.
Happy New Year.
Cheers. What are you drinking? Cuz? Well, I've got the glass, but I've got Carlin in it.
Fair enough.
So what are you, a producer?
Yeah, I used to just be a musician, and then obviously you take it a bit further, don't you? So
Yeah.
you should
Well,
let
I'm
me
sure-
do one of your songs.
What would you do, though? I don't know how it works, because I just
Is
record
it
my own.
Mr. 50/50? Is that the?
Yeah.
That's one of yours, isn't it? Yeah.
That's one of mine, yeah.
I do that, but I could probably do it from taking your videos. and just
You can do
do
it
it.
through my
Yeah,
really,
just
remaster it.
yeah. As long as you've got permission, I'll do that, and I'll send it you, man. You should do that.
Yeah,
Have you ever done it before?
Done what?
Recorded properly, like in a studio.
Well, I've got all the not a studio. Well, yeah, I have. I've been to a few home studios. I've been to a couple of places on grassroots stuff. You know what I mean? Nothing, nothing proper. There's a guy opposite my house who got a studio in his garage. He's built. Yeah. I mean, I've got decent equipment. I got Studio One and I use Easy Mix, Easy Drums, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
Like,
no,
I'm just not
man.
very savvy with the software.
It takes ages. It's like learning another instrument.
Yeah, and it's too much for me. Like, I just use the basics, so I can record my tracks, put some effects on them. You know, I can do levels, and then I got an Easy Mix, which got mastering things on it, so it
does it itself.
Like Lego, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I would love to go into a proper studio where somebody knew what they were doing, and then they like mic'd up the guitar just for acoustic, and then got my voice.
If you ever get traveling, you can come round, man, and we'll do it for you.
Yeah, where are you?
Halifax, it's called. It's in England.
Yeah, it's not. I don't. How far is that?
It's
I'll have a look. How far you are?
I mean, we've been to Wales, so it's not far away, but it's a trek.
Halifax. What part? What part?
It's in Yorkshire. I don't know if you can tell by the accent.
Oh, Yorkshire. Yeah, that's by Leeds.
Yeah, it's right next to Leeds.
Bradford. Next to Bradford.
Next to Bradford. In between Bradford and... Yeah.
But we'll do it. But we should.
Yeah.
Let me produce the track for you. We'll strike up a little friendship, and then before long, you never know, we might get recording, man.
Yeah, man.
Be worth it. You should do it, man, for yourself. Honestly, there's not like hearing yourself properly recorded.
I know, that's what I think, because I just do it myself. I just think, oh, that sounds okay. You okay there, Brian? Fucking Jade used to be in the chat all the time saying, let my boyfriend produce you or do some shit. And I was like, I don't know how it all works. You know what I mean? Because it's just me and a guitar. Like, that's it. Like, I recorded the whole album myself.
And that
It's just me and the cage.
Yeah,
what is that? Oh, quiche.
Oh, is that half and half?
Half, yeah. Half meat eater, half plant eater.
Oh, fuck. They're a little bit too close for comfort. I mean...
Is it what we're saying 420 wise? Are you, is that allowed?
As long as you're not pulling out a big 4-foot bong. I mean, you can smoke a joint.
Fair enough.
Or a crack pipe, like my friend Johnny 5. I had a warning off YouTube, and they gave me the exact time. And when I went to the video or the live show, Johnny 5's like, with his pipe. So I remember when he was doing it, I remember looking at him thinking, that's a bit fucking right in your face. Like, what are you doing? And then about 2 months later, YouTube sent me a fucking, I thought it was a strike, but it was a warning saying it was because the video wasn't classified as 18 and over.
Yeah.
So they reclassified it, but I thought I had a strike, like fucking he was like this with his pipe. Proper fucked up.
Bro, totally incognito.
Oh yeah, and then when I went live the next time, Brian sat here, and the first thing he does is pull out his 4-foot bong. I'm like,
can I ask you a question?
Yeah, man.
It's as a fan, I've always sort of like looked through the videos to try and find out. But can you remember when you used to do the lives not so long ago, and you were with another American guy, and he used to chase like fires and stuff like that?
Yeah. Dizzy.
What happened? Yeah. What? How come you just all stopped?
He just fucked off one day and never come back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, I can't explain it no more than that. That's it. We went from being fucking the best of friends. He called me every single day from 5 o'clock his time in the morning, which was like 10 o'clock my time, for 5 years or 6 years. Like I went to America. I went
I think
to
I
his
saw
house.
most of that. Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, and then something happened. He was acting like a dick, and I said, "If you don't like it, fuck off," and he fucked off.
Oh, you see, you were too British. You were too British.
No, I was too honest, I think.
Yeah.
There you go.
Maybe that is too British.
No, it's not. It's just that you were too fucking honest. It's that simple.
Well, Lev, it's 9:30, Lev. Okay. Yeah, and he just fucked off. So I mean, you know, I could act sour and make all those memories sour, but I can't because I had good times now, you know.
No, I'm glad, man. I'm glad. As a watcher.
Yeah, I know. We had our live shows were fucking amazing. Crazy shit used to go on, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? It was always a funny laugh, wasn't it? We always had a laugh, you know.
We always tune in on a Sunday as well, don't we?
Yeah.
On Struggle Street.
When you get on jam, you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's whenever I do that. Like my life's so fucking hectic. So when I get to play music, I'm generally doing it live. That's why I'm fucking up all the time and gotta find the chords, and because that's the only time I get to play music now.
How do you do that though? Because I can produce, but I don't know how to go live like you do.
What do you mean on YouTube?
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to work it out. Have you got like something you plug into and stuff, or what?
Well, yeah. You need an audio interface.
All right, I've got that. Yeah,
you've got that, and then just plug your guitar into it. Well, I'm running through a Roland Street Cube at the moment.
Yeah, but you see, it's nice. It's that Roland Street Cube, so it's probably doing most of the work. Where if I plug in, it's going to sound rubbish. It's going to be shit.
Well, it is. But there is. What do you do? What DAW do you use?
I just use GarageBand. It works though. It's good. It's good enough. Honestly, it is once because I did music production, so I know what I'm doing, so I can get it out of it. And it's because it's on an iPad. It's quite good. It works. So
you do it all on an iPad.
Yeah, man. It works. It's honestly a good way of doing so. It's got me like festival sets and everything. Yeah, man.
Because I got GarageBand on an iPad, but I mean it is good if you know what you're doing, I suppose. Like I don't know what I'm doing with all that shit.
I know it gets worse if you get a proper studio one. You don't know what anything means. It's just all like this big screen, and it's like stupid.
Yeah, I mean it's because you don't want another learning curve. Once you know something, it's very difficult. Because I used to use Reaper.
Yeah, it's free, isn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty good. And so I used that for a long time, and then somebody bought me, like a subscriber bought me a gift, man, a fucking microphone, like a Blue Yeti, and it come with free software, which was Studio One Artist, like a paid version of it. So I started using that, and that's really good. But there's an actual free version. But then if you've got other add-ons, you got to pay for. I mean, they always want some money, don't they? You know
it's like a subscription now as well. So every year you've got to buy like a new pass. It's just But honestly, trust in GarageBand. I'll produce Mr. 50/50 for you. Let me do that, and I will show you how good it can get. Yeah.
What do you think? What are you going to do? You're going to take my video and take it from that? Which one? Because I've done versions of it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I can probably patch them all together and make it like a studio version, and it'll sound really good, man. It's a good song. Can I ask what it's about?
Yeah, it's about I was watching, do you know Dirty Sanchez?
Yeah, I love Dirty Sanchez.
Yeah, well, do you know Pritchard from Dirty Sanchez?
Yeah.
Well, he lives around the corner from me, funny enough. And I was watching Dirty Sanchez. Fuck off. I was watching Dirty Sanchez one night, and he's pissed in the car, and they're filming him. I think it was the one when they strapped dildos to Pancho's fucking hands.
Oh yeah.
And something was going on, and Pritchard was like, "I missed a 50/50. Fuck it." And when he said that, I thought that's a fucking great name for a song.
Yeah, I do that. Good idea.
So, hang on, my sister's calling me.
Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee.
Only you. You're live on my live show. Little ho. This is my sister.
It's music, it runs in the family.
Listen, you're on my live show, you clowns. You're on my live show. Say hello.
Hi, Tosh. Bettina says hi. Hey, chill out. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hey, do you like treats? You do?
Oh my God, you are a fucking killer.
You jump along, man. Let
Right,
it go.
Fuck off. Very nice. Very nice. Listen, I'll speak to you in an hour when you're even drunker. He's not stopping. No, no.
Just gotta put up with that, man. Yeah, it's coming through good. So are they both your sister then?
No, just the one is that's my sister. That's her friend. Yeah, you have got to go. Bye. 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 Fuck off. Oh, I love her really. But I mean, I'm doing a live show. She's singing.
How long have you been doing lives? How long has it
Um,
been?
ooh, almost 6 years.
6 years. I wonder how long I've been watching. How long's it been?
I bet it feels like it's been.
Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee.
Stop it, Brian, you fucking fidgety motherfucker.
I'm not the only guy with access to
Wake
the.
up, make a
Let's talk to Brian then. Where's Brian from?
Oh, I'm from America. What
Whereabouts
part of
in
America? I'm from the very northwest coast of America, but I live on the very northeast coast of America now.
He's moved from one side to the other.
So still a very long way then.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
big.
Yeah, I'm a long way from the homeland here.
He's
Very
as
long
far away
way.
from us as he is from the place he moved from.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Somebody's
I've
in the
been-
basement, brother.
I went to Brian's. Well, I didn't go to his house, but he picked me up from my hotel and took me to a Volkswagen show. Hello, Dorito.
Hi.
How
Hi,
are you?
Dorita.
What's up, bro?
You know.
Happy New Year, brother.
Happy New Year's to you too, Mother Flower. I see your sister was.
Oh, there. Look at me. That's me. That's me next to Brian's cat in Massachusetts.
That's Hazeydaze in the U.S. wearing his pedal pushers.
And a fanny pack, if you will. Oh, bum bag. Apologize for my fucking British friend. Don't want them to get the wrong idea. Fanny is something completely different.
Why didn't you tell him that you buy those skirts at the Gap before he came and wore them to the United States?
Listen, I don't give a fuck where anybody buys anything. I really couldn't. If I want to wear something,
I'm
fucking
just
wear it.
razzing you, bro.
No, I know, but people do think that shit. I can't wear that because of this and that. But if I want to wear it, I'll fucking wear anything.
I just wonder how many senior citizens either went, wait, because that guy realized those aren't shorts, and then the other ones that went, wait, did that guy leave them in the dryer too long?
No, it's when you just want a little bit of breeze, you know, like shin,
I'm just
like a shin
razzing.
breeze. When you want a bit of shin breeze, you know.
Well, if you roll them up a little bit and put a pretty bow on them, they look nice.
I don't mind, man. It's holiday. It's what British people buy for holiday clothes.
I'm just
Show
giving
their
you a
legs,
hard
know what I
time,
mean?
dude. We call them pedal pushers here.
Pedal pusher sounds like a fucking to me.
That sounds like something your other co-host live show dude does now. Pushes pedals.
Yeah.
Yeah, today is official haircut.
Listen, I was answering a question about Mr. 50/50. So then, I apologize for all the madness in between, but I do try and fucking keep up. So then I was like, fuck it, that's a good name for a song. And I Googled it, and nobody had ever written a song called Mr. 50/50. So I was like, I'm having it. So I sat there literally there and then, and I wrote the whole thing, and I based it on Pritchard.
Yeah.
And then what I done then, I emailed him a copy. It was before YouTube. It's when we had MySpace.
Mm.
Blah, 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 blah. You are a cocksucker.
I suck one dick, and I'm a cocksucker.
Emailed him a version.
I fucking do all sorts of amazing things. I'm not amazing. But suck one dick, and I'm a cocksucker.
Unfortunately, that's how it works.
I can't just be amazing for all the amazing things I did.
I've done a version of it.
You can be an amazing cocksucker.
And do you know what he done? He put it on his MySpace page. Can you remember MySpace when you went on it?
Yeah.
On your page, one song would play. So Pritchard put Mr. 50/50 on his MySpace page, and overnight I had 10,000 hits on it, and I was like, "Holy fuck, I am famous!" Like it was mental. And then he emailed me back saying that's a wicked tune. He said, "Me and Dayton are doing some DVD." He said, "Go to the studio, record a proper version, and I'll put it on the DVD." So now I'm like fucking fucking hell, I'm making it like. So I used to fit carpets for this fucking doctor dude, and his son had a home recording studio like a few miles from where I live.
Yeah.
And he got me in there for free. Give me a whole day in there, and I recorded Mr. 50/50, and then I contacted Pritchard and I said, "Listen, fucking, I've got it. Where do you want me to send it?" And he gave me his address, and he said, "That's my manager's address. Post it there." And it's just around the corner from where I live. And it was literally, I was moving to this house like that month or that week even. So when I've checked, I'm like, "Oh fuck, it's around the corner. I'm going to post it. I'll deliver it." So I've gone around to this house. I've knocked the door, and Pritchard answered.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I'm like, "What the fuck? You told me this was your manager's house?" He's like, "Yeah, it's because fucking I don't want to give it to any crazy fucker off the internet." I said, "Well, fucking here I am," and I've got the disc. Yeah, and he's proper. I see him all the time now. I guess.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. That's where Mr. 50/50 came from.
That's an insane story, man.
It is.
That's insane.
Yeah. And it didn't go on the first album. And last time I seen him, it was during the pandemic. Like he was up by some shops, and he was outside in the van with his dog. And I've come out. I'm like, "Oh, what's happening?" And my album hadn't been out long. It was like I just come back from America and everything. And I'd seen him, and I had a copy in the van. And I was like, "Oh, yo, fucking have a copy of this." I give him a copy of my album, and I was like, "Oh, listen, Mr. 50/50's not on it, but it's going to be on the next one." You know what I mean? Like it was mad giving him my album, and like that song didn't even make my first album. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mad.
Yes, I am. Internet.
I didn't expect that story one bit. Didn't expect
that story. Yeah, man. Listen, honestly, I keep saying it, but I am like I'm the real deal. There's nothing fake about me. There's nothing fake about me at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
He's really short, dude. It's the fucking camera, man. I'm telling you, dude. He's like 5'3".
How tall are you, Hazer?
Well, I used to be 6'4", but I'm sure I'm probably shrinking to about 6'3".
What about you, Dorito? How tall are you?
I'm 6 foot.
He used to be 6'4".
Yeah.
And then he shrunk a whole lot.
Yeah.
So
I'm married. Took my boldness away.
Is your name Sam? Is your name Sam?
Yeah.
Samwell.
Just pretty much just Sam.
Is it Samwell?
Yeah.
That's a mad name, Samwell.
I know my mom's called Sam as well, and so's my son. So I've got to be different. I know, man.
What's wrong with you people?
Exactly. When we're in the same room.
No, it's all good.
What's your New Year plans? What are you doing tonight?
Ta-da!
Fair enough, man.
Yeah, no, when you got kids and all that, it's different. I've done all that out party and shit. Done it for years, you know.
What about as American friends? What are you both doing tonight for New Year?
Pretty much the same thing as Hazy.
Who's that? Who's
Yeah,
that
I
boss?
got kids too.
Yeah, my son has gone out on his own for the first year. He's 17. He's almost 18, 17 and a half, and he's gone out with his mates for the new year.
For the first time. Wow.
Yeah,
that's his life starting then, man.
Oh, it's crazy for me. Honestly,
because of my post-traumatic stress, I have to be in before the rocket's red glare. So I'll be sedated here shortly after food, and I'll wake up tomorrow like nothing happened.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
Look in the camera real close, bro. You got something white on your upper lip, buddy.
Brian's a U.S. Marine.
Oh, really?
You do. Brian, you got something white on your upper lip, bro. I'm serious.
And the world beat him up a little bit while he was doing that.
There you go.
So you don't like the fireworks and shit. Yeah.
So, can I ask Brian a question then?
Yeah, ask away.
What's the most extreme thing you've lived through or seen?
Oh, you can't ask it.
Is that not allowed? Okay, then.
Oh yeah, there's a fucking soldier, an ex fucking Marine. SC. I got a quick question. Oh yeah, what's the worst thing you've ever fucking lived through?
No, not the worst.
It's the pills for the Rocket's red glare.
It's everything. The worst thing I lived through is everything after I left the Marine Corps. All the pain that they don't tell you your body goes through, the effects of post-traumatic stress, the effects of watching my brothers and sisters not get the care that they deserve.
Yeah,
that's the worst thing. That's the worst thing I've been through. That's the worst part of all of this, is that America has a system in place that's supposed to take care of veterans that only takes care of veterans when people are looking. So
how do you cope? How do you cope with that?
I have a private insurance company, and I take care of myself and try and help one veteran at a time, because that's all I have time for. So I help one veteran at a time.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and he's starting with himself. Fucking hell! Come on now, Sam. Fucking lighten up a bit.
I know. So I want to take my chance to ask a question. Sorry about that.
Oh, do you want? Can I ask you one question?
I like this guy, man.
What's the worst thing you ever been through?
Apologies.
He's like, fuck it, straight for the nuts.
Sorry about that.
You light-hearted. Bit of light-heartedness. Yeah, what's the worst trauma you've ever fucking?
I'm only used to seeing you through the screen though. It's weird.
Yeah, man.
That's what I mean.
How old are you?
I'm 31.
Are you sure now? You need to ask another friend.
I know, I'm a bit drunk, to be honest, but yeah, 31. What about yourself?
How old am I? 31, man. Yeah.
How about yourself?
I'm 46.
46?
Yeah.
Is it? It looks like you feel like you're my age.
Well, that's because I'm cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, VD said there was a little leftovers on my lip. He apologized.
I wasn't going to say. I was trying to figure out what it was. I didn't want to embarrass you because it did look like jizz.
I did just make from the box. Out of the box, I just made a crust for my tea.
I'm sorry, Brian, but a true friend points out your demise immediately.
I don't care. I was totally fine with it.
He was like, I'm not going to say nothing.
I'm not a true friend.
No, I'm going to run up and go, Mo.
I think you're trying to imply I'm not a true friend.
Huh?
That's what it sounded like.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did.
You said that. Did you hear those words come out of my mouth?
Yes.
No, you're listening. See, assume. Break that shit down, bro.
Oh, no, I'm not assuming nothing. You said, see, Brian, a true friend would have told you.
Well, hey, did I say assume?
You think I'm not a true friend?
Assume.
Fucking.
Doopy-doo, I'm in the airplane.
See, Hazy. Now, a true friend would put up the skinny version of you.
No, he wouldn't. That's some of the funniest shit I've ever made.
It is.
You
It's on the list, yeah.
Dorito, you just want to know what's in the box, don't you?
In the beginning. Yeah. In the.
It's your tail.
So are you
In
guys?
the beginning.
What do you think you're doing?
Yeah.
Are you all right? Then I will do the same, and we'll join you.
Shut your nasty little face!
That's my favorite one. Are you guys staying in as well?
Yeah.
We've got kids, man.
Oh yeah, listen, me too. I'm at the age where my kids are going out.
I have kids too, and my kid is bullshit that I said, oh, you have a ride home? Be home between 12:30 and 1. Oh, you mean I can't stay out all night? No. No, you cannot.
I let mine stay out all night. But I did say be back by before 12 tomorrow morning. Get your ass up and motivated.
We're going to end up playing the squirrel game a little later, the Akron Oculus game. I get to throw shit at him without really technically hitting him. It's great. It is. You got an Oculus? Do you got an Oculus, Hazy?
No.
Oh. Dude,
Listen, I'm trying to cope with reality. I don't need any fucking other reality.
No, there's a cool little game on Oculus called Akron. That's you're a tree and they're squirrels. They get their tablets and their phone, and they got to run over and they got to steal the acorns and run them back to their little
Listen
home.
to what you're saying. Please write it down and read it back to yourself. What you just said to me.
It's fucking great, dude. What?
And then write that down as well, and write above it. This is what I said.
It's not my fault that you. Huh? I gotta go now. I gotta go get a haircut.
Fucking perfect timing.
Good night,
Happy New Year. Good to meet you, Samuel and Darth Jade.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
In the metaverse.
Always a pleasure, Brian.
The pleasure was all yours, I know.
Casey, all I want to say to you, bro, is just
That's exactly what I wanted to hear, so he knows.
You gotta love this, man. You've built yourself a little community. Surely it's good.
It is good, and do you know what? And I know that my music does good for people, and that keeps me going. You know what I mean? And if there's any nonsense, I don't tolerate it. It gets dealt with straight away. There's always
That's how you keep the nonsense out of here. You don't let it fester. You don't let it build up. You hit it right in the mouth as it gets
I tolerate people. I tolerate a lot of shit, you know. But if it's like my friend earlier, fucking John, he got his dick out a couple of weeks ago, flashed on the show, you know, and I was very fucking unhappy. But I let him back on, and I was like, you know, I've known the fucker for 20 years. I actually know him. And then tonight, he's acting like a dick. He's being very abusive to Brian, and he was asking me stupid questions. How many kids have I got, and all this?
Was that the Scottish guy beforehand?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
And I was like, and I just kicked him and banned him from the. And I was like, "Fuck you! You're making me feel shitty." Like, you know, I was giving Brian the opportunity to fucking say something, but I think Brian was just being polite himself.
Well, so here's my problem. I can't get worked up over some motherfucker on a computer.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and that's
because I'm a hop a plane, find him, snatch him out of bed tonight while he's resting. And he was making me feel non-nice, like, and I was like, oh, I got the power, bye. You know, like he's being shitty. Man. I don't tolerate it. Like, you can have as much banter if you're bullying someone and he's just being a dick, and you got to go, man. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
This guy has got no time for fucking bullying.
So is that in the Marines then?
That's Brian.
I was 17.
Wow. And he was 17, man. Look at him. You don't know what the world's about to fucking proper take a big shit on him.
that was the day to which I realized that I was in a whole lot of shit. We have some good pictures of Brian. For a while, I traveled with the village people. I have my own brand of pork.
I made that. I actually made that.
I'm going to say they sell that here.
Okay, boy. Brian, it's too long. That's too long.
I apologize for the question, Brian. It's not every day we meet interesting people, is it? So
No, the question's fine. If I felt uncomfortable answering it, I wouldn't answer it. It's that simple.
Yeah. It was a bit of a fucking. It was a bit of a like. Can I ask a question? Yeah. What's the most traumatic thing you've ever experienced? Hello. My name's Dave. Fucking nice to meet you.
What's worse is I've done it before, haven't I? On a night out, I've asked like people in the army, but that's because they see stuff that we don't. So
I know, but listen, honestly, they don't want to talk about it. Like they don't.
I know. I get that. Yeah.
It's anybody with trauma. Doesn't
It's
matter
like
what trauma it is.
For me, it's a movie inside my head that I try and keep turned off.
Yeah.
By any means necessary. The trauma, the post-traumatic stress, the things that I've seen and done. It's a movie that I try and keep turned off. So certain scenarios or questions or answers to questions, if they're going to turn the movie on, I just don't answer them.
Yeah. No, fair enough.
Yeah, but you know what? Like that's his response. But even him having to think like I'm not answering it, he's already fucking switching. He's already knows what happens when the switch goes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right on the edge of switching that switch on. You're like halfway almost to the on. And then the old school projector starts ticking in the background.
When you hit a light switch, it's going to be light. You know before you press it, it's going to be light. So if somebody suggests you go in there, you go there for a split second and you see a bit of light for a second.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're like, oh no, fuck, I can't turn that on. But for a split second, it was turned on in your memory.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's for anybody, like any sort of trauma. Like people suffer, many people, most people in the world suffer trauma. You know, if you've got no trauma from like childhood or adulthood or any sort of trauma, then you're very fucking blessed, man.
No, I get that. I mean?
And there's nothing to be ashamed of. You should be very grateful. Because a lot of people are fucked
we
up
make music, innit?
Yeah, well, that's why I make music. Music is my fucking it's my freedom. Like it's like, well,
that's why I make green and red.
I don't even think it's my music because it just fucking comes through me somehow.
Yeah.
Like, let me ask you a question: is Mr. 50/50 your favorite song of mine?
I've got you. Do you know what? Honestly, I've followed you for a good few years. You know. So everything that I go through, it comes through on a playlist in my music.
Yeah. What's your favorite song of mine?
The reason why I latched onto Mr. 50/50 is because I think it's the most recordable on my end.
Yeah.
The
easiest. You mean?
How about this one?
You know, to get high
Low
quality.
life triers, pistol whip criers, walk the street with the rock bottom liars. World has pain in, less entertaining. You get some money spent to smash your brain in. You're in control, it's your drug of choice. Zombie city, are you losing your voice? There's weathered faces, shoplifting chases. I seen it all in all the places. Selling cheap just to keep on rolling. Rain come heavy, got a shoe with a hole in. Can't relax, now my bones are cold. But the funny thing is they never wanted the gold. They're just down on luck, made some shit choices. And in their head there were too many voices. Turn the page, there's a clean new sheet. I think it's time to come and try and dry those feet. It's the same old story, starting.
I couldn't find where he fucking switched it on. We got all buttons on us. What?
Here's my question. What's your favourite song that you've written?
Ooh, that's a good one, man. That's a good question. It's so difficult for me because some of my songs are just fucking a pure genius.
I want everybody to have a happy new year and a great evening. I am going to depart the live show.
Brian, pleasure, man. You take it easy.
If it's easy, I'll take it twice. Cheers.
I'm sure you will take it twice at the same time. Yeah, my favorites of my own songs. I don't even know if I can answer that. I don't know. Let me get my list up. I got a list, right? And I forgot loads of songs. So what I've done, every time I remember a song, I write it on a list.
Yeah.
But some of them are not even all, completely finished.
How long have you been playing?
Since I was a kid, really. Like when I was 14, I suppose I started thinking, I want to actually learn this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Access. I'm trying to look at a list of songs to just give me a reference, so I might be able to tell you.
Have you ever forgotten it?
Forgot songs, yeah.
Yeah, and they come back in a little bit, don't they? And it's weird. You got to rewrite them.
Yeah. I know I forgot one, and my brother said to me years ago, when I first wrote it, he said, "Do you know that song?" He said, "That's the festival song. Everyone at the festival singing that shit back to you." Right? I know in my head that fucking it is, but I never thought of it, and I just can't fucking remember the song.
Yeah, it's just there. Yeah,
I just cannot remember the song. But let me have a quick look. Because like Bullet Holes is a good song. Mine's a Mess.
So I mean, I know more from sound when they've been playing in background as we've been doing stuff.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to admit this.
Have you heard the Gods? You must have heard the Gods.
But like I said, they're all through sound. I know pretty much all your songs.
That's a pretty good one, the Gods.
You might also be on in the background as sometimes we do couple stuff. so you're constantly playing in the room.
Oh, fuck off! You telling me that you get fucking down and dirty to my music?
Listen, it's a good soundtrack. It works.
You do, don't you? Fucking you weirdos. Listen, I've been told by fucking lots of people that shit goes down. And now there's
You've got a sound, man. You've got a sound. It works.
Are you telling me, Jade, that when you're getting fucking, you listen to me? You fucking.
That's how it is.
All the time.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time you fucking. Well, listen, I'm fucking. What can I say? I'm happy to assist. I'm happy to assist.
There you go.
I'm happy. Maybe one day I can just turn up with a guitar and just sit in the corner.
Yeah, call it.
Fucking just strum a couple of tunes for you.
There you go, on his anniversary.
We'll do that.
What?
We'll do it on his anniversary.
Yeah, that's a nice little treat. I don't charge much.
When was the last time you gigged?
Yesterday.
Yeah. Whereabouts?
Right by here. Sat right by here. No, I don't do gigs. But like, I got my van and everything, so that's part of my plan is to because my van and I'm going to travel around different places and do some camping and spreading the word of fucking it'll be okay.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. The closest you come to England, I'll travel to you and we'll do a joint gig somewhere. That's what we should do.
What do you play?
I play all sorts. I play piano, acoustic. I do electric guitar stuff.
You good on the piano?
Yeah, man. Yeah. To the point where if you just give me your chords for your songs, I'll be able to accompany you, man. We'll be able to do that.
Yeah. That's what I need, man. I need that type of shit. Just creative influences and just creative people. You know what I mean? That's another thing. That's another thing for me now for the year coming is to try and get a band together.
Yeah.
Some sort of, you know what I mean? Because my songs, when I'm playing with just my acoustic guitar, I mean, it sounds okay, but in my head, I can hear bigger shit,
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Yeah. That's what I mean. That's what I do here when I'm listening to any songs around in the background. Obviously, Jade's about. But I'm like doing it in my head in the studio. I'm working out how I do stuff and how.
So when you listen to my music, what do you think of it as in like when you compare it with other music in the world?
I think you've got your own sound. For definite, it works. I think all that needs to happen is you need a studio sound because you've got your sound that comes through on your songs, and it's really good for what you do. Like where from in the room setup and stuff, and you've always got a nice amount of reverb that adds to it. But it's in a studio.
Reverb is my friend. Listen, honestly, reverb is my friend.
It's a good. If
reverb ain't around, I ain't recording.
Yeah, exactly. I know what you mean on that. But then in a studio, eventually you build up all the other side of it as well. And what I would do is when I took your video, I'd layer it back out, and I would quad track each part of what you were doing, so that we'd end up with this really thick studio sound.
Yeah, would you
and then-
pan them left and right, each one, and just thicken it up?
Yeah, exactly. I'd do all that, and then in the end, I'd master it perfectly with a mix. So
yeah. And what would you add beats and stuff and bass and what would you
I could do all that?
anything like
Yeah, I'd make it full thing, full studio outfit.
Well,
So if you're all right with that, I'll tell you what. If you're okay with that, I'll just start doing that.
Yeah, of course I am.
Cool, man. Right, we'll do that.
Someone else covered one of my songs. Somebody covered. I listened to it today actually. His name's Magic Jones.
Yeah. How did that feel when someone covers your song?
Oh, it was unbelievable because he got a proper studio and he's a drummer, but he can play all the other stuff and he knows how to use the software, so he can play a little thing and then repeat it and then he can tweak it and retune it and all that. So he hasn't got to be the best musician. He just got to be able to play a couple of things, and he knows the software so well that he can just make it magic, you know.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do, man.
And he's done a full song, all the instruments. Fucking, it was brilliant. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy to get somebody's else's fucking, you know, what's the fucking word? But if someone listens to my song and they're like, oh, and then they contact me and ask me if they can cover, because lots of people have done that. Can I cover your song? And I'm like, fuck, of course you can. It's not you know. But like lots of people, not lots of people, but more people than I should know have told me that they get fucking down and dirty to my music. It's like, what the fuck?
I wonder what that's about. I wonder why.
I don't fucking know.
It works.
You know the weirdest thing? Listen to this. When I first put my album out, somebody in Long Island in New York, going through a bad time. He bought my album. He actually turned it to fucking 8 tracks so he could play in his car as well. But he bought my album. He sat there with his wife, holding hands all night, listening to it on repeat. Yeah, this is what I was told, like from him. Like he told somebody, and they told me. Listening to my album on repeat, holding hands, crying with his wife that they've been together for fucking 30 years or whatever. And when the sun come up, they decided to get a divorce.
That's a twist in the tail.
How mental is that? How mental is that?
It's your influence, man. It must be.
And do you know that guy? That guy sent me $100, and he said, "Listen, when you drive from New York to Massachusetts, stop in Connecticut at this restaurant called Jimmy's, like a seafood restaurant.
Yeah,
and have a meal with your family." He said, "I've been going to this restaurant since the 80s. It's the best in the fucking area." And he sent me $100. So when I drove from New York to Massachusetts, I made a little detour and we went there. And it was on the sea. It was fucking mind blowing.
Wow.
Honestly.
Yeah. See, you get to live a life through doing this, don't you, man? That's cool.
YouTube, yeah.
Like I said,
when I was in America, the maddest thing that happened to me, like when I went to America, I'd arranged it all myself. There was no travel agent. I'd done everything myself. You know, I arranged. Yeah. I bought everything. I've done all the things. Arranged all transport. So we got an Airbnb in Jersey City, and I was on a live show this one night, and I'm walking up to the liquor store, and this guy called Airbrush Ali have gone into the chat saying, "Yo, Hazy, you're fucking round the corner from my house," and I'm like, "What the fuck?" I thought it was a setup or something. Because this guy, I've never commented on any of my videos, never come in the live chat or anything. Yeah. He said, "I've been watching you for fucking years." He said, "I'm a massive fan and I got a present for you. I'm 2 blocks away from where you are." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" I'm on a live show. I'm like, "This can't be fucking real. What's the chances of me going to America, an Airbnb that I chose myself, and being 2 blocks away from an actual fan?"
Yeah.
Like, it's mind blowing, isn't it?
The thing is, you're doing it for yourself. It's because you're choosing to do it, though. That's what I mean. It works out.
Yeah, so he met me, right? So I met him at this fucking place called Gringo's, which was like a block away from me and a block away from him. And he gave me a guitar. He gave me a fucking guitar, man.
An actual American guitar.
Yeah, and then he wanted a selfie, and fucking I signed an autograph. I had my album with me, so I gave him a copy of that. I signed it. It was mental. Like honestly, it's still the maddest thing that's ever happened to me. Like to YouTube and all that. Like in the summer, I took my kids up West Wales, and we were at this beach in Oxford Bay, as I'm coming out, the guy at the gate, he comes up to me and he's like, he said, "You don't half look like this fella off YouTube." I was like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah, he fucking climbed Penavan and fucking he watched my because I do lots of other stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
he watched my Penavan video." I was like, "Oh yeah, that's me, man." He's like, "Fucking no way." like little things like that. But being in New York is mind blowing, isn't it? It's mental.
I wonder.
Yeah, no, what I mean is me going to New York
But
and then
you,
being a fan,
it's the same.
like a fan, like within fucking walking distance, like.
Yeah, it's insane.
Mental. It was mental.
So, do you feel famous then?
I did at that moment. But no, I don't feel famous. No, I'm just a dude. Honestly, like I'm trying my best not to be famous, but to try and just spread my music, like, you know.
Yeah.
Like that's all I want to do.
Take it from one regular dude. It feels tonight like I've gone through the YouTube wall and I'm talking to a celebrity. So it feels like that, doesn't it?
Yeah,
it's weird.
You
feel like a celebrity.
I'm a normal dude, man. Honestly, and
no,
you're welcome.
Tell that too. You can tell that.
Yeah, but honestly, I have got some crazy stories of life. You know, like all what I write about is I don't write no fiction. You know what I mean? Like lots of people can write songs, but they're just making stuff up. My songs is proper fucking from within.
I tell you what I noticed the last time I watched you play. I think it was the other night. I think you went live. You can be bothered with so many more chords than I can. Like just watching you play through them. I don't know if it's come from your indie music or what, but you'll go through so many variants of chords that I avoid that producing wise. I'll add all that in.
Oh, you mean playing the same chord somewhere else on a fretboard?
Yeah, pretty much. I see you do that too, but I mean, it's the more like just the amount of chords you'll play. It's good on you for it, man. Because I avoid that. If I don't know if you how much music theory do you know?
I don't know any.
So there you go. It's best way to be. Honestly, I will.
Well, I say I don't know any. It's hard for me to be at this stage and not pick some up. But like, I've never been taught anything. But I am trying to learn a little bit of theory. And do you know what I find when I'm because of YouTube and all that? When I'm seeing people show where they're going from a pentatonic into different scales, like when I see it on the fretboard because they're illustrating it, like my head goes, "Oh yeah, I've been doing that for years." Like that's that shape. Like it's in my head, like the scales, the shapes, I make them sound good. So I've made them. And it's all the right shapes. Like when I'm watching videos now with theory and they're showing me the patterns, I'm like, oh yeah, that's fucking that makes sense now. I can like it's an actual thing. But I figured it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it is still very confusing. It is still very confusing because some people can just go into the studio, they know all the bits, and it's like Lego for them, and they can just be told. Some people are told play a 6-5-7, and they know what that means. Like
and they piece it together.
Yeah, like that's not for me. I like to listen and feel it and make sure it sounds good, like, you know.
So have you got some sort of musical goal?
Musical goal?
Yeah, like going forward, what do you want to do next? Have you got a new album? Like
there's a new album I'm going to record, which have been delayed for fucking the last 2 years because of all the shit, you know. I got a load of songs. I got a list of like 50 odd songs. 53 songs, and just try and make my life a bit better for my kids, you know, like that's all I try and do, and for me as well, to try and like make my head not hurt as much. And music is what helps me, you know, and it helps other people, and the fact that I know that other people are helped because of my music is fucking magic, you know. Like all over the world, there's people in Australia, the Philippines, America, like England, with my tattoo. Like with Hazeydaze tattooed on them. It's fucking insane. Like it's insane.
So have you done all that from? Are you in like a garage or is that your attic? Like what?
It's my attic. Yeah, it's my attic. It's a tiny little space I created in my attic.
And you make all that happen from there, man. That's cool.
Yeah. But I've built myself a little workshop in the garden now, which is 7 foot by 7 foot square, where I build the guitars.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. What you do? Yeah, watch it. Is it a cigar box? Is it?
Yeah. Well, I built a proper guitar. I built real guitars. This was the last one I just raffled.
So here's a question that I've thought about these raffles. How do they do for you? What did they usually go quite well?
Yeah, I'm quite blessed actually with the support I get from my raffles.
Yeah,
because like people want them. Like this is not easy to build. This I built it from scratch.
I watched the videos. Yeah,
it's hand carved, you know. Like, and every time I build them, they're getting better. So it's not like some people are raffle a T-shirt. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like what? If you're entering my raffle, you get a good prize, man.
Mm.
You know, and there's always a reason for it. I never say join my raffle because I need fucking food or I need pay my rent or you know what I mean. It's always like that raffle. My uncle died, and my uncle's is the one who got me involved in building guitars. And he died a couple of months ago, and it was a proper blow for me.
Is that when you did the video on the beach?
There's a picture there, yeah. And and it really fucked me up. And I thought the last thing I can do to help him is make sure his family's okay for Christmas. So I've done a raffle, and a few weeks before Christmas, I gave my auntie 500 quid. You know what I mean? And for me, that's massive. For me, that's growing as a person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just
to be able to help somebody like that, it's fucking mind blowing. Because I've had that help myself in the past. You know, we all get help, but to be able to be the person that's doing the helping.
Yeah.
You know.
Good on you, man.
Yeah, that was and VD won the fucking guitar and told me to keep it.
Yeah, for you.
Told me to keep it. He said he knew how much it means to me. He wants me to keep it.
You should do a song and use it.
He bought 8 fucking tickets. He bought 8 tickets. Crazy. Anyway, listen, I'm going to end this now because I'm going to pop over and see one of my friends, Jeanette.
Well, listen, it's been insane to meet you, man.
Well, listen, it's been a pleasure to meet you as well. And it's nice to get a bit of insight. And to find out that other people are shagging to me as well. I mean, what is going on? You should start a Facebook group and see how many of you fucking weirdos you can fucking collect.
You'll pile them all together. So, man. Listen, it's good to meet you, okay? Happy New Year.
Listen, do something with that track then, and how are you going to contact me?
Have you got email, yeah? Through your social media?
There's my Instagram and everything's on it.
Right, well, I'll do that, and then you should get me back on.
I will. Cool. Listen, it's been
nice
a pleasure to meet you, man.
And you, man.
Have a good night. Speak to you soon.
Too. See you later. Bye.
See you later.
Well, I wasn't actually kicking them, but they made it very polite and easy. Right. I've totally haven't looked at the fucking chat. What have I missed? These days, Hazy, someone's gonna grab your guitar, smash it over your head, and strangle you with the strings. Smash your brains in. Did it up now. A collaboration with you to do it up now. Hello, Pink Melon. Oh, that's Tasha, you fucking weirdo. Hello, Tash. Gotta run. Needs to stay with you. It's gorgeous, but needs to stay with you. See, I'm missing all the chat, man. Right, dude. Happy New Year, everyone. Aish. Is that Aish? Is that how you say it? Listen, man, you all be safe tonight and fucking don't be stupid. Don't make decisions tonight because you're too drunk that can affect the rest of your life. Because, people fuck up big time at these times of year. Don't be violent. Stay away from violence. If somebody else is being violent, move away from those fuckers real quick. It's not worth it. You wake up in the morning all fucked up. And just be safe. So I'm off to have a few beers. John, you take it easy, brother. No, don't you be stupid in real life because on internet people can just kick you off the thing, but in real life they kick you in the head. You know what I mean? So just be careful and be safe. Be sober when you pick up Jack. Oh no, fucking Listen, he's on his own tonight. That's it. Big bad world. I'll speak to you all soon. Peace. So I'll see you next year, actually. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll see you all next year. Bye.